Patra Monet back with another message to heal your soul. And today I want to talk to you guys about protecting your energy or protecting your aura, which is the same thing. So I'm going to talk to you first about what your aura is. People always hear about auras. What are they? What is it? You know what I mean? What's an aura? Your aura is an electromagnetic field, which is described sometimes as a luminous body of energy, which is always constantly surrounding your physical body or your earthly body, which is my body right here that you see. It's like a cocoon shape. I can show you an image of what, love would look like, or, there's different ones. Fear, anger. If you feel what's radiating off of them, I can do that. And when you tap more into yourself, you can do that. There are 7 layers to your aura. These 7 layers of your aura or your energy holders. I talk about your chakras all the time, but this is like the first time I'm able to get a good explanation. I might do another video to go deeper into the chakras. First, we're just going to talk about what the chakras are and how they are related to your auric field. These are the 7 layers of your auric field. Because your aura is made up of electromagnetic energy, that means whatever you put out, you're going to receive it back. Which is why when you do good things, you receive it back. When you think positive thoughts, you receive positive external things, situations, people. You know what I mean? That's why on my journey, when my chakras were not aligned and when I was going through what I was going through, I thought that everyone is against me. I thought that I didn't have a voice. So the universe responded to that by showing me that you don't have a voice. And these people are going to mistreat you because you feel like you don't have a voice. But they know you're here with a purpose. You don't. So you're going to be mistreated because you're putting that out externally and internally. So before we get into each layer, I want to tell you what each layer is. You have your etheric body, emotional body, mental body, astral body, etheric body, celestial body, etheric template. So I'm going to read these to you, but you have to be mindful that your chakras actually start from the root to the crown. So I was a little confused on that before, even just now. I was just confusing myself. But your chakras, as you can see in this picture, it starts from your root, that red color. Your root is your security, your stability. And that's why some of us are in our, 3 first chakras, because we are feeling unstable, because we are living out of fear and, desire. When you gotta move up and be more conscious, knowing that everything is already ours and we don't have to struggle to get what we want, because everything we want is ours already. If we're desiring it, it's for a reason, and we are able to receive this with pure intentions. You're able to attract that with a pure mindset, working through your heart, the sphere of humanity, being receptive in that manner with your heart. But we're going to begin. So number 1, your etheric body. Your etheric body is the closest thing to your physical body. This represents the muscles, bones, tissues, etc., connected to your root chakra. This could be like a bluish, grayish kind of color. This is the easiest to see with your naked eye. This kind of body is most likely stronger in athletes than those who are not athletes and active in that kind of way. Your etheric body can be weaker in a sedentary lifestyle where your immunity is compromised. Okay, second part up, boom, from your root chakra. But we're still in the spiritual body. You have your emotional body. This represents your emotions, your feelings, all that good stuff, everything you're feeling, the emotional body. Your emotional body is connected to your sacral. Your sacral chakra, I can get into that in another video, and every chakra and what it represents, and, what feelings you're feeling, what is strongest, attracting to your chakras. But your emotional body is connected to your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra represents pleasure, desires, creativity, all that good stuff. Your emotional body can give off an aura color of every color of the rainbow. I want to also let you know that the rainbow represents your chakras in each color of your chakra. So your emotional aura color can give off a muddy color when you are feeling, sad or stagnant, even, or just overall in emotional distress. It's going to give off a muddy color. That's why when you feel when someone's, sad or upset around you, you can feel it. You can see it on them, if you take the time to really observe them, you know what I mean? The state of all chakras, though, can be easily determined from this kind of layer, from the emotional layer, specifically. That's why when you are in this emotional body or emotional state, what you put out is exactly what is perceived. People can just read you when you're, in a low vibration and when you're, emotionally distressed. They can just read you because your aura is giving that off and they're receiving that because it's electromagnetic. People can feel your energy being waves. You know what I mean? Number 3, your mental body. Your mental body is the third from your physical body. We're still in the spiritual body right now, working our way up. Your mental body represents thoughts and cognitive function and processes in pure state of mind. This can give off, this is a bright yellow color. Boom, your solar plexus. Your solar plexus is a yellow color. It represents confidence, your being, all that good stuff. In your mental body, this color often radiates mostly around your neck, your head, your shoulders, and this body is usually strongly engaged with beings who are more focused on mental tasks and beings who have overactive minds. I really have an overactive mind, especially as a Virgo. Virgos really overthink a lot. So if you're a Virgo, go ahead, get in the comments. And if you relate to that, then yeah, your mental body is probably always active. So that happens for me. When engaging in, a creative activity, colored sparks can also be seen flowing from this kind of layer. Number 4, we have your astral body. This body is fourth from your physical body. It represents where we form astral cords with other people. It could be a pink or rosy-like color. And this is connected to your heart chakra, your astral body. Right here, green. This body becomes stronger. This astral body can become weaker during breakups, miscommunications, or conflict with loved ones. In this astral body, your state of your chakras are easily visible from this layer. 5, etheric template. Your etheric template is 5th from your physical body, and this represents the blueprint of your body that exists on the astral plane. This is including everything that you create, physical level, including your identity, personality, and overall energy. Whatever you're putting out is exactly what is being seen. Like whatever I put out is what you're seeing right now. Right here. Which is like peace and knowledge and beauty and love. This is connected to your throat chakra, blue. And this aura can vary in any color. This can be healed and made stronger by expressing your truth. Knowing who you truly are and living in that. Your etheric template, this, and you expressing yourself is going to show up exactly as who you are when you are being authentically you. That's why authenticity is important. To be 100% you unapologetically to get exactly where you need to be. You know what I mean? 6, your celestial body. Your celestial body is 6th from your physical body. Celestial body is connected to your first eye chakra, or some people say third eye. It's your first eye because it's in your pineal gland. It's in your brain. You know what I mean? We could also talk about the pineal gland in another video. This celestial body, it carries a very strong vibration. and it represents your connection to the divine spirit, the divine source, you know what I mean? God, your highest self, the divine, all other beings of that vibration. This is where unconditional love and feelings of oneness flow. I want to talk to you guys more about unconditional love because that is one of the highest vibrations, and that's the vibration that God wants everybody to vibrate at. You know what I mean? So that's why I speak to you guys with, the vibration of unconditional love, because you deserve that. You do. And we're going to do another video on unconditional love. You're going to have to check that out later because I got you with that. This also, the celestial body also gives off a pearly white color, aura. And your celestial body can be healed with pure unconditional love. When strong, the person may have the ability to communicate with spirit or the spiritual world and receive angelic messages or channeled messages, some people say. Number 7, and the last one, etheric template. This is the furthest away from your physical body. The etheric body represents the feeling of being one with the universe. This holds all of the information that you have about your soul and your whole entire life path in your previous lifetimes. Because everybody has a past life, and many of them. That's why we manifested ourselves here now with the purpose to do what we must do to evolve past, the mistakes that our ancestors or our past lives have made. We have made in our past lives, I should say. That's why we're here now with the opportunity to evolve. The etheric body vibrates at the highest frequency, and this is a connection to your crown chakra. Right here, crown. This aura has a gold-like color. It gives off gold-like color. The etheric template is constantly vibrating, pulsating. It's constantly pulsating. The etheric body is constantly pulsating. And when strong, it gives you the ability to surrender to the path of the divine spirit in order to help you to increase your power and become more aware of your psychic abilities. Allow them to be and to flourish. So now that you know, hold on. I want to also talk about your bodies, what it is. Your body's what it is. You have a physical body, an astral body, and a spiritual body. And all of these bodies are connected to your 7 layers. Very specifically put, your crown chakra, your first eye chakra, and your throat chakra reside within the spirit sphere of heaven. Your solar plexus, your sacral, and your root chakra reside in the sphere of your earthly body, while your heart chakra resides in the sphere of humanity. That's why it's got to be open to receive all that is for you. You got to have your heart open and your intentions pure, my love. You learned about your layers and, how your chakras fit in those layers, in those bodies. You have to know about how to protect yourself in these chakras and, your aura. Your aura is so important. It's an electromagnetic field. So it's like if you let people with low vibrations and negative auras come around you, they're going to feed off of your energy. You know that? They feed off of it. These are called energy vampires, people who keep you in low vibrations with them. And they, either trigger you or get you to do things that you don't really particularly want to do, but you want to, be friends. You're like, oh, he's my friend. Da, da, da. They don't have the best intentions for you. Don't do that. They're going to eat your energy, all of it, and leave you with none because your energy is pure, because you are the light force. They're going to take all of that, and they don't care. I experienced it with friends and family, friend groups just feeding off of you and then making you do things that you don't even really want to do, act ways you don't really want to act. I've been through that, and it really ate me up because it wasn't who I really was. I'm going to teach you about your aura. Or I'm going to teach you about how to protect your aura now. So your aura can be weakened in many ways. Poor diet, lack of exercise, lack of fresh air, lack of rest, stress, alcohol, drugs, tobacco, negative habits, and improper psychic abilities and negative hobbies, improper psychic activity. Psyche, your mind, improper mind activity, basically. In order to protect your aura, you have to just simply do this. Only allow positive thoughts into your auric field, your psyche, and only allowing positive energies around you, surrounding you and within you. If you find this to be difficult, it's because you're going to have to change your thought patterns from negative to positive, and your actions as well. Reconsidering your energy and your current thought patterns. To keep your, aura protected and your vibration high, you have to keep uplifting your own frequency. You know what I mean? Surrounding yourself with positive energy and positive energetic thoughts and actions. Positive thought processes is so significant because your mind is so powerful. You are more powerful than you think. Your words, your mind, you have to align yourself with good and positivity and positive intentions. When you're high vibrational internally, you are also externally. It reflects the outside of you because you are magnetic. Literally, you're magnetic on this plane of earth. So whatever is within, it's external too. Everything is a reflection of your aura. What you give off is what you receive back. That's why you gotta be intentional, loving, because the universe is going to respond to your frequency. Exactly that. I can give you an example. If you feel doubtful, the universe is going to send you, bad results. If you're feeling positive and you feel like things are going to go good, they're going to respond to you. Like, okay, she's in this frequency. She's in this, so she's magnetic like this. So we're going to give her this. Boom. And then give you good stuff. So think positive thoughts and do good things because it comes right back to you. Because you're magnetic. Boom. You have to really set boundaries for yourself, honestly. Boundaries are an energetic protection for you. It's protecting your energy. This may trigger people, but it doesn't matter if it's making you feel good. We're going to get into that in a little bit. When you create boundaries, you are to stand on your boundaries. That's having respect for yourself and your own boundaries, your energy. Your energy is sacred. You have to protect your energy, your aura, your field. Back to some people feeling triggered by your boundaries and your protection of self. If they are feeling triggered by your boundaries, it's not your problem. It's their problem. And it's showing you who really wants best for you and who doesn't. They're probably triggered by your boundaries simply because you're forcing them to take a look at themselves and how they're behaving. They're not upset with you. Just the simple fact that you no longer allow the behavior that has been perpetrated. And there's nothing wrong with that. They'll make you feel like some sort of guilt or shame, but you shouldn't feel no shame. Don't feel guilty. Don't feel shameful because those aren't your feelings. Those are their feelings being projected onto you, into your auric field. That's why you need boundaries. Boom, put up your boundaries, then you're protected from all of that negativity. You're like, this doesn't make me feel good. I'd rather this. And you have to learn to say no. Because that's also a boundary. I had trouble with that, with people pleasing. But in the end, I learned that people pleasing only hurts you. Nobody else, just yourself. And it brings you down and it invalidates you because you're seeking validation and you're wanting to please people who don't even have good intentions for you. So it's just them eating your energy and feeding on you until you decide to have this self-awareness and self-respect for your boundaries and your energy. You have to focus on your actions, no one else's, and your intentions only. Because when you have pure intentions, there's nobody or anything to to protect your energy is to invest in those who invest in you. Collaborations that are benefiting you. You know what I mean? If you're collaborating with karmics, they're only going to drain you and stop you from what it is that you need to be doing on your purpose, on your path. They're going to drain you, they're going to pull you from you, and you're going to be left trying to enlighten them and please them when they are stagnant for a reason. They're not wanting to uplift themselves. They have the potential, but are they really choosing, the good on that path? You're investing in those who are not having the best intentions for you, and you're wasting your own time. Another way to protect your energy is to share when you feel safe to, and around those who you feel safe to share with. That's a good thing to do. Because holding up and holding in all this energy that you have fostered and just negative energy is going to weigh on your aura. It's going to make you feel heavy, and it's going to be easily seen. So you want to release that. You want to release those things by speaking with people who genuinely will hear you, people who are genuine, people who are, easily communicatable, people who are receptive to your energy, people who love you for you and accept you as you are. That's what I do. I have genuine people in my circle who accept me as I am and who are willing to love me unconditionally. When you actively listen, this is another way to protect your energy. When you actively listen, you're more aware of what someone's intentions are. And when you expect the same in return, you're able to receive that same energy. And you guys are in a perfect vibration of neutrality and flow and ease. Always trust your instinct. Your instinct is your intuition. When you trust yourself, everything's going to go perfect for you. And the last one, to protect your energy, allow yourself to pull back when you feel you need to. This is meaning when things get really heavy for you, when you start feeling really heavy energy in your aura, in your energetic field around you, within you, you can pull back from those kind of situations. You have permission to, from yourself, from your highest self, God. God doesn't want you to be, stressed out, worried, feeling down. You deserve to feel good. You deserve to feel stress-free and easeful in this life of yours. You know why? Because God wants you to live in the fullness of your prosperity. There are going to be people and energies outside of you that want to pull you from that feeling. That's when you have to put your boundaries up and surround yourself with positive energy and positive thoughts. Sometimes you can pull back and breathe and gather yourself. I love you guys. I hope this video was really, helpful for you about protecting your energy and about your auras and just what it is that's inside of you.